Why are so many people fleeing major cities like Los Angeles, New York, San Francisco, and now even some hot spots like Texas and Florida? Today we're diving deep into a phenomenon reshaping America, the Great Migration. Welcome back to Dehan Develops, your go-to guide to a better relationship with money. Before we dive in, go ahead and give that like button some love, and don't forget to share and subscribe to the channel. Not only does it make the algorithm happy, but it helps me achieve my goal of helping you grow and develop with me on your financial journey. Stop the show. Let's go all the way back to 2020. The world was grappling with the onset of the global pandemic. Overnight, bustling cities became a ghost town, and the world shut down. Most of us were all locked down, and life as we knew it went online. Schools, business, and yes, even love.
She responded. Time to seal the deal.
YouTube creators and online retailers exploded, but unfortunately so did divorces. Economies were on edge, and in response, governments made a pivotal move, slashing interest rates to historic lows.
A surprise emergency move.
Federal Reserve announcing that it is cutting interest rates.
The Fed, hoping to counter the coronavirus effect on the economy, slashing rates half a point to boost markets.
This wasn't just a small trim. These cuts were deep, making mortgages cheaper, and all of a sudden, putting home ownership within reach for millions. As expected, this led to a boom. Not just any boom, but a massive surge in demand for homes.
Now to the red-hot housing market, and a difficult situation for so many Americans trying to buy a house right now.
First-time home buyers rushed to lock down interest rates as low as 2.75%. But they weren't alone this battlefield. Investors saw the green light too, and they became prepared for war. With investors flooding the market, home prices started to climb in 2021, pushing many buyers to more affordable places like Dallas, Nashville, Austin, Phoenix, Boulder, and Raleigh. I mean, it was popping. But what began as an opportunity for many turned into a competitive frenzy, pushing prices higher and higher and higher. By the end of the year, the landscape of affordable housing was starting to shift.
After the pandemic, people saw the opportunity to go into these lower income neighborhoods, working class neighborhoods, buy up these houses in communities that the working class can afford. And they're holding these houses, often for years, taking them off the market, making it even harder for young people and working class families to own a house.
Homes that were once within reach were slipping away as the bidding wars became the norm. Fast forward 2023, and the plot thickens. Those historically low interest rates, they gone.
And it's gone.
What?
It's gone. It's all gone.
The new average interest rate is above 7%.
Jesus Christ.
Now, we're in 2024, and people that were walking towards a marathon of home ownership are now climbing a steep mountain as both interest rates and home prices skyrocket. The result? The Great Migration. Home ownership is becoming a distant dream for many Americans once again. For families looking to buy, the cost of borrowing money for a home is reaching new heights. For sellers, the pool of buyers who can afford their homes is shrinking. And for investors, the golden age of snapping up properties on the cheap is waning as higher costs eat into potential profits. Now, it's no secret that cities like LA and New York have some of the highest living costs in the nation.
We know the cost of living in New York City has skyrocketed. Pay hikes are not keeping up with inflation. A new study out today says the true cost of living has gotten so high, half of the families in the 5 boroughs do not have enough income to make ends meet.
We're talking about median home prices that even have the wealthiest taken aback.
I'm not paying for that.
In San Francisco, you're lucky if you can buy a 1-bedroom for under $1 million.
What?
And that's not just The housing costs, daily expenses from your morning coffee to your parking fees are through the roof. People in these mega cities are asking themselves, is this sustainable? Can I raise a family here? And can I save for the future? And for many, the answer is becoming a resounding no.
Wait, what the fuck? I know damn well y'all ain't just probably been on me just like that.
As skyrocketing living costs push people out of these cities, the next question becomes, where are buyers heading? Let's break it down. Here are the 5 most affordable cities in the U.S. Number 5, Huntsville, Alabama, with an average home price of $281,657. Number 4, Fort Wayne, Indiana, with an average home price of $235,000. Number 3, Springfield, Missouri, with an average home price of $233,000. Number 2, Wichita, Kansas, with an average home price of $198,500. And the number 1 most affordable place in the U.S. is, drum roll please, Davenport, Iowa, with an average home price of just $165,200. Now, these cities offer not just affordability, but also a quality of life that's attracting droves of new residents. Let's talk numbers. In San Francisco, for example, the average home could set you back around $1.4 million.
What? Problem is the other statistic that Zillow came out with today over the 9-county Bay Area, Jessica. So all of the Bay Area, the average is rapidly approaching $1.5 million.
But in Wichita, you're looking at less than $200,000. Now, you might say,
Dayon, that's an extreme example. There are much more affordable places in the country I could consider.
Really?
Stop the cap.
Okay, you might be right, but similar trends are seen in major hubs like Atlanta, Denver, and Houston, where the average home prices in desirable zip codes range from $600,000 to $800,000 compared to these cities, where it's under $300,000. And before you come for me, I know, these places might not have the allure, the prestige, or the big names like ATL, Dallas, and New York. But what good is living in these cities with nightlife, events, and modern aesthetics if you can't afford living there?
God damn.
It's not just about cheaper homes, family. It's about quality of life, lower cost of living, more space, and the ability to telecommute, thanks to our new best friend and our worst enemy, the internet. The willingness to sacrifice some big city amenities for more relaxed lifestyle and better financial opportunities is a trade-off many are willing to make. As these migration trends continue, understanding the dynamics at play can help you make smarter real estate decisions, whether you're buying, selling, or investing. And family, it's not just individuals making these moves. Major companies are relocating to cities, bringing jobs, particularly in tech and finance, boosting local economies. This migration is powered by a search for not only more space, but also economic opportunities away from the traditional hubs. Now, closer to home here in Arizona, cities like Queen Creek, Maricopa, and Goodyear are on the rise. Now, most people are familiar with the Phoenix Metro. Shout out to the Suns.
Explosive force.
But for decades, Phoenix has been notoriously known as a retirement state and for being hot as hell. But with the increase of investors and transplants, Phoenix, Scottsdale, and Chandler have become some of the most desired hotspots to be at for the last 10 years, driving the prices of homes higher and higher. The outcome? Developers are building further out of the metro into cities like Queen Creek, Maricopa, and Goodyear. These areas are witnessing significant development from residential projects to commercial hubs, making them attractive for both living and investment. For instance, Queen Creek is rapidly expanding with new shopping centers and family-friendly attractions, while Maricopa is becoming known for its affordable housing and great community amenities. Goodyear, with its strategic location near major transport routes, is attracting a range of industries, boosting job advancement. There are some major opportunities happening here in my own backyard. If you want to hear more about it, drop a comment info and I'll contact you directly about the relocation loan programs and real estate strategies you can consider before making a move. So, what does this migration mean for the real estate market? Chaos, confusion, and opportunity.
Mortimer, we're back.
With interest rates playing hopscotch and the insurance rates doing the cha-cha slide. Understand this new landscape is more critical than ever. The impact is profound. For buyers, it means more options in affordable regions. For sellers, in traditionally popular areas, it's a wake-up call to adjust to the new market realities. And for realtors, it's an opportunity to guide their clients through one of the most significant market shifts in decades. My takeaway? Whether you're a buyer, a seller, or investor, understanding these trends is essential. The market is evolving, and so should your strategies. If you're thinking about making a move or investing in real estate, it's time to consider how these shifts could impact your decisions. So, as we see this great migration unfold, it's clear more and more Americans are choosing affordability and quality of life over prestige and location. Thanks for checking out today's episode. If you're considering a move or just curious about how these trends might affect your property's value, let's chat. Drop a message in the comments or shoot me an email. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe for more insights you won't be able to fully develop in one day. So check out this video right here. And until next time, peace.